Welcome to Excel Doesn't Have to Be Hard. This free series was made just for you. Yes, you, the smart, capable person who's never had Excel explained in a way that actually makes sense. Work along with me if you can. You learn Excel best if you practice and not just watch. There are also mini missions at the end of each video. Work on these as soon as possible after you watch the video. It will help the information stick in your mind. The good news, you don't need to know anything about Excel to start. If you do, watch anyway. You might just pick up a trick or two. Now, here's what you do need to know to get started: how to open a file, how to click a mouse, and how to copy and paste. If you've got that, you're good. You're more than good. We're going to start right from the beginning, like what's a cell beginning? Why? There are two big reasons. A lot of people learn just what they needed for their job and may not be doing things as efficiently as possible. And number two, I want to make sure we're all speaking the same Excel language. So when I say go to the formula bar, you'll know exactly where to look. When you open Excel, here's what you'll see. You can choose blank workbook. It opens a clean, empty workbook ready for anything. You'll see templates, and you can get to more. These are pre-made spreadsheets, great for budgets, schedules, things like that. And you'll also see recent files. This is your Excel history. It will show any workbooks that you've recently opened. We'll click blank workbook, and let's explore the screen together. First, we have the ribbon. This is where all your tools live. Think of it like a big, well-organized toolbox. It's divided into tabs like Home, Insert, and Page Layout. And each tab is divided into groups like Font, Alignment, and Number. Above the ribbon, we have the Quick Access Toolbar, or QAT for short. This tiny toolbar holds your most used buttons like Save, Undo, and Redo. Think of it as your Excel Favorites bar. At the bottom, we have the Worksheet tabs. The whole file together is called a workbook, and each tab is called a worksheet. You'll start with one by default, but you can add more by clicking the plus sign. Each tab is like a page in your workbook. Here we have the name box. This box tells you where you are in the worksheet, like, hey, you're in cell A1. Located right next to the name box is the formula bar. It shows you what's inside a cell. It could be text, a number, or a formula. You can also use it to type or edit what's in the cell. This is the Excel workspace. Imagine Excel as a giant grid, and every square on that grid, that's called a cell. They're labeled with letters across the top, one for each column, starting with A through Z, and then AA, AB, and so on through AZ, and then BA, BB, and so on all the way to XFD, and numbers for each row. There are over 16,000 columns and over 1 million rows. That's plenty of room for all your data. Each piece of data goes in a cell, and the one you're currently working in is called the active cell. You'll know it by the dark outline. You can make another cell active by clicking in it. Notice the name box. It changes to the cell you just clicked in. Anything you type will go into the active cell. And you can edit your data either in the formula bar or by double-clicking directly inside the cell. How are cells named? Great question. Each cell gets its name from where a column and a row meet. Think of it like coordinates on a map. The column letter comes first and the row number comes second. It's like Battleship, except way less stressful and nobody's trying to sync your formulas. For example, This is cell C4. How would you name this cell? That's right, AN103. When you're naming a range of cells, you start with the top left cell, use a colon, that's the 2 dots, and name the bottom right cell. For example, this would be the range B3 through D6. Here's your first mini mission. Spend a few minutes just clicking around. Click in a few cells. Watch the name box change. Type something, anything, a word, a number, your favorite food. Try undo. Hint, it's on the quick access toolbar. Click into the formula bar and type there instead. Add a second sheet using the plus sign at the bottom. Just explore. You can't break anything, I promise. So what's next? If you made it through this video, pat yourself on the back. You've just learned the layout of Excel, and that's a huge win. If you liked this first video, I've got another one waiting for you. Just as friendly, just as beginner approved. And if you're already thinking, hey, I might actually be able to learn this, you're absolutely right. When you're ready, there's a full course called Click by Click Excel with your name on it. It's built just for beginners, and spoiler alert, it's way more fun than you think. The links are below. Thanks for clicking around with me. I'll see you in the next video.